Good good afternoon or good evening. Welcome to another ran random venting of Shay shenanigans. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, please. I would greatly appreciate that. You could like, share, comment down below as well. Um, I wanted to come and talk about something that is near and dear to me, and it is living and coping with depression. Um, I want to share something just a little personal, something that a lot of us go through, but we don't talk about it nearly enough. Um, it's not easy to say it out loud, but if sharing my experience helps even one, I believe it's well worth it. Um, Depression is more than just, I would say it's more than just feeling sad. It's more than just being down and out. It's like carrying an invisible weight. Like you're being weighed down and no one can feel it. No one can see it. No one knows it's there but you. It's like it's on your shoulders every second of the day, every minute of the hour, every hour. It's there. And it's like you wake up from a long night's sleep or a good sleep. Don't have to be long nights, but when you wake up, you're still tired and you lose interest in things once that you once had interest in. Like mine would be sewing. I love to sew. It's my my niche is for the female body, but I've sewn for men. I've sewn items for the bedroom. I made a whole bedroom set before. I've sewn for children, babies. I think I've sewn just about everything in the wardrobe for a home. Curtains. I've done sofa covers. Just anything that can be sewn, I've probably sewn it. Panties, boxers. I haven't sewn socks. Haven't sewn socks. But like I said, you lose interest in the things that once made you happy. You don't want to do those things anymore. And I think that the hardest part is carrying this weight, carrying this load, while at the same time you're making face and pretending that everything is okay. And you're not. Everything is not okay. Um, I know exactly what it's like because I've been there, and currently I go through it today from time to time. It's like, will I ever cure from depression, or what can be done, or does money cure depression? Does love cure depression? Like, what trauma started the depression? It's just so many facets, ins and outs, and it's just a lot. But like I said, I know what it's like because I'm there and I live it. And some days it's like getting out of the bed feels like just climbing Mount Kilimanjaro. Like it's a task. It is a task just to get out of the bed. And let me tell you that every day that I go through this, it doesn't matter how small the victory, that little bitty victory matters. It counts. And whether being able to successfully doing the simplest things like brushing my teeth, taking a shower, just doing what it takes for my hygiene, it all counts. It all counts. But I can say one thing that helped me the most was learning to give myself grace. I had to learn to say, Shay, it's okay. You're not going to be 100% every day. And Shay, that's okay. I've learned that I had to stop being so hard on myself. I had to stop going in on myself. One thing I can say that I've done was learn to break things down into baby steps. Like, I can't go into a task just head on, full blown, just into it. I had to break it down into baby steps. Like, okay, I'm going to do this one. And then after I get done with that step, I'm going to do this next. And then I'll do this one next. So I had to break it down in crayon. That's what I had to do. And maybe today I didn't get to steps 6 and 7. I only got to 4 and 5, but that's okay. I can pick it up again. So those were some of the things that I did, um, just to make a win. Just do things little by little just to make a win. And eventually it'll build the momentum for more victorious wins. But one thing I do want to let you guys know is you do not have to do this alone. There are resources out there. Like, I am a United States Army veteran, and I use those free resources a lot. And I can say it has helped me. It has gotten me to see things, process things better, actually. But depression tried to isolate me. It's like, and I still find myself doing this. I would draw back. I don't want to go to work. I can't function if I go to work. I don't comprehend. I can't concentrate. It's like, it's terrible. I don't want to cook, and I love cooking. I don't want to cook. And my kids can tell you, they'll be like, "What's for dinner, mom?" Ramen, cereal. And they're like, something's wrong with mom. She's not herself today. But, and that's another thing. Depression, it also, um, it's felt by your family. The family, those that are close to you, they can feel it. They can know. It doesn't matter how many times I've tried to make face, my children always seem to pick up on it. And they're very loving kids and supportive kids, and they do pretty well. I can't thank God or ask God for another set. I love them to the bone, down to the bone. But like I said, depression, it really tries to isolate you, and reaching out to like family or friends, a therapist, a minister, all of those things can help. Um, they understand, and they can help you understand that you're not in it alone. But I would say being vulnerable is being strong. There is strength in vulnerability. And I had to realize that myself, that there is strength in being vulnerable. Um, and one more thing, find your thing. Find your thing that can help get you through, whether it's journaling or coloring or music or crafting or cooking or decorating or sewing or singing or a poem, doesn't matter what it is, jogging, find your thing that you relate to that can give you a peace of mind, a break in all the heaviness that's going on in your mind or heaviness that's going on in your heart. Find your outlet. My outlet is creating. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as I'm creating something. I've already mentioned several times. I sew, I decorate, I cook, I'll clean, I work with resin. I'm trying to learn to knit and crochet. I make little knickknacks, just and I bling everything. My sisters really they I bling everything. And it has to be silver. It can't necessarily be gold. Silver is my thing. Silver is my thing. But yeah, find your thing. Um get lost in that project. It doesn't fix everything, but it gives a moment of peace. And that little moment of peace, I can tell you, is priceless. Can't put a price on that. So if you're watching this and you're struggling, I want you to know that you're not broken. We're like a green limb, what they call it. You could bend, but you're not broken. Okay? You're not weak. And depression is a battle. Trust me, I know it is a battle from the inside and from the outside. It's a battle, but it's not one that you have to fight alone. So just be patient with yourself. Don't be afraid to seek help. Don't be scared to let someone know, hey, I'm not okay today. Or the next day, I'm not okay today. And I'm not okay today. It's okay. But there is no shame in taking care of your mental health. And I found that out. There is no shame in me taking care of my mental health. Because if I'm no good for Shay, I am no good for anybody that depend on me. My children for the first and foremost. So if you're still here and that's proof of your strength, you're still here. Yay, you're still here. So take it one step at a time, one moment at a time. You are worth it, okay? I want you to know you are well worth it. And thank you for listening to me. Thank you for going through this semi boring monologue. It's just something that I really had to get off my chest. That's been on my heart. I had to get it off. So thank you for listening to me. And if you ever need to talk or share your story, just drop a comment down below and or message me. You can I believe my email address is on the my page. I believe it is. I think I put it there. If not, I'll go back and check and I'll make sure I put it there. But let's support each other. And I want you to know you are never alone and do not have to be alone. Okay? We're in this together. We can do this. Peace and blessings, everybody.